What up, YouTube? It's your boy Chris Lawfoyd, and this is Gem Knights. Okay, I have no idea how good this deck is. I have no idea if this deck will do anything in the meta. I have no idea how well this deck will perform. I just know that this deck has been drawing quite well. It complements my playstyle. It draws extremely well, like I just said, I think. And it's terrible and good at the same time. The only testing that I've actually done with this deck is against some random guy playing who knows what on DN. His rating was like 100. It was really bad. Obviously, I beat him really badly, especially with this deck because it is weird. And I played against that really weird rabbit thing. The Hero Rabbit Fusion Gate thing, whatever that is. And this deck obviously beat that because that deck is bad in general. Bad in general, I think is what I'm supposed to say there. But anyway, that's all of the testing I've done with this. I've been drawing hands, been drawing really well. This deck is, I really like this because it complements my playstyle. Passive aggressive. I don't see this doing anything really big in the meta just because it is Gem Knights, but there is a possibility just because it has been drawing extremely well, just because it has been playing extremely well, and just because I don't even know anymore. Anyway, let's get going with this. I got, for vanillers, 3 Garnet because he makes the biggest fusions, 3 Tourmaline because he makes the most control-y fusions, and 1 Sapphire because you kind of need Sapphire to get rid of problem cards when you're going off, but I only play the 1 because you don't really need it for anything besides that. Last for Gem Knights, this is it, is 3 Obsidian. Obsidian is the best non-normal Gem Knight, and you kind of need him in everything, so... moving on, search engine, I play 2 rabbits because you do play the vanillas, and rabbit's kind of important because it gets you 2 for 1, it's a plus. It lets you OTK really easily. Rabbit's just good in here in general. 2 armadillos, I only play the 2 because I do play the 2 rabbits, rabbit things. And really, basically, the only thing I will be searching out with this is Obsidian, this guy, the Reborn guy, because I can get my vanillas in any way, shape, or form. And normally, I only use like 2 Obsidians, plus the Armadillos they're only okay. Like, you can use them in some fusions, but not really any. That's really good. That's it for Gem Knight searching engine, except for one more that I'll be getting into. 2 Gem Turtles, this is for the Gem Knight fusion, because you kind of need your fusion to win, so... I only play the 2 though because probability suggests that I have one by the end of turn 1. This is Lone Fire Blossom for Gem Knights. I only play the 1 because I played the 2 rabbits, which are plussing. I played the what's it called, the Armadillo, because it lets me get things to my hand, which is more efficient than letting them be prone to bottomless, but I still want the extra search power. This also lets me get over tough things because it is big and it can get me big monsters, and it's kind of a plus in a way, I guess. And it's a Gem Knight, besides for all the other ones, which weren't Gem Knights. Tour Guide engine, 2 Tour Guides, and this should be a Sangam, but I'm like the only person in the entire world who isn't rich enough to afford a Sangam. It's pretty obvious why you play this. You play Rabbit. I'll also get into more reasons why you play this engine. And the Sangam really helps a lot if you need searching stuff and other things like that. Last monster, 1 Gores. I play barely any traps, and the playstyle complements the Gores quite well. OTKs for days. Spells, Super Back Row Hate, you need it. It's how the deck runs. Dark Hole Reborn, Book of Moon. I like Book of Moon just because Book of Moon is slow, and slow means slow your opponent, and slow, I don't know. It's a fun card. Don't hate for it. 2 dualities because the deck is passive aggressive, so this is extra draw power, and this is also why I was saying you get a Gem Knight fusion. Haha, first turn. 3 of these things. 2 Lance because most of the time people are gonna Lance your fusions or not Lance, like bottomless or something, your fusions right away, and you can just go Lance, ha ha ha, and then go not Garnet, Ruby, and tribute them off and gain attack points and then recycle them and all that stuff. That's why Lance is so good. Plus it helps get over problem monsters because your biggest guy is 54. I think that's, yeah, 54. Okay, 1 Pot of Avarice because when you're going off, if you want to keep on going, you just go Pot of Avarice, recycle everything back. This is also your comeback card. This thing is really good in here, even though you do banish a lot with the Gem Knight fusions and other things. But this is really helpful, really quite helpful. Traps, 2 Mirror Force because I want to keep my monsters on the field. The more monsters I have means the more fusions I can make, means the more damage I can put in, means the more whatever. Plus I want to protect my life. Plus Mirror Force is good in general, except kind of not this format. I guess it is, but not. So I'm playing it too because it's been working out. But then again, I haven't tested it at all. So please bear with me. 1 Torrential. It's the exact opposite of Mirror Force. That's why I play the Mirror Force over the Torrential. It's because I want to keep my monsters on the field and still protect my life. And finally, 1 Judgment. Judgment is bad this format, but I will never stop playing Judgment because it's like a 4th MST that is cheaper than a Night Beam. That's it for the deck. The extra deck is kind of weird. It's not too different from anything you've seen. Basically, it plays 1 of every fusion and then 2 of the things that are easier to make. That one is more personalizable. With the tour guides and things and the Obsidians, I do play a Shockmaster, and I also play things like Zenmaines and Acid Golem just for more problem stuff. So, really quick, I'm going to shuffle this up. I want to see how well this does. For question, I got to think of a question because I'm shuffling and I got to fill up time. Let's see what to do. Oh, what do you think? What do you think this deck will do in the meta? If it ever is good, ever? I think maybe. I have no idea if it will be, but will it be good in the meta? Is my question. And if it is good in the meta, what kind of build will be good in the meta? So let's see. For the things, first 5 cards are there. We got 2 Gem Knight fusions already. We got a Rabbit, which means we can OTK. There's 3 Gem Knight fusions, which basically means we win. There's a Mirror Force, so we can stall for a turn if need be. There's a Reborn. Okay, so if we were to play this out really quick, assuming that they don't have a Veiler, and this is why I think this might not win all the time, is because it loses to back row. Rabbit, do your thing. Go out and get me some Garnets, man. Garnets. Does Indiana Jones ever go search for a Garnet? I have no idea. Anyway, and then you go like this thing, Gem Knight Fusion, and then you confuse like with this thing because this is cool and such. So, yeah, and then you make this Xerokinia thing. I have no idea what it is. It's like Xerokina. It's like big, 2900, and it doesn't do anything. Then, Reborn, Garnet, yay. Again, hooray, whatever that means. I'd fuse these, and I'd either make Citrine or a Ruby, depending on what my opponent has for back rows. If I make a Ruby, that's 54, and if I make a Citrine, that is 51. So there's so many options you could do with that. Obviously, for those people who saw more plays, you could have made like 2 Xerokinias or whatever, and you have back row. The only problem, this is why I'm saying this might not work. My hand is empty. After the end of that, my hand is 100% empty. If back row were to completely wreck this up, that's really my only concern I have, is the fact that this deck will lose to back rows insanely well. Extremely well. It will lose to back rows quite hard. Is that the word? Yes, it loses to back rows quite hard. I'm assuming at least. So that's why I do in fact have all the hate in there. But with the hands that I have been drawing, for instance this is like Jesus, assuming they don't summon Thunder King, haha, because I always want to do that sort of, Chet thing, make sure I have the best stuff possible thing. But yeah, it's fun OTKs, fun, really fast OTKs, blow up back row, that just make this deck the way that it runs and fun stuff and all that other things. I'd be getting Tourmalines for, benefits. I don't know. Super benefits. What's the word for that? Benefit? I don't know. Super awesomeness. Xyroconia! That's a rabbit, by the way, for those of you who are wondering. Yeah, get Gem Knight Fusion back to hand. So that's my question. With these hands that I've been drawing, and this is like 100% no stacking because, trust me, I'm not Adam Korn. This is a, what's it called? The Ruby guy. The Ruby guy. And I get this back due to Obsidian. I hope you guys can see all this. I hope. If not, I fused Gem Knight things with fusion things. And got things. For those, and it's good. It's good. Anyway, let's see. What else can we do with this? We can. I have 3 Gem Knights. It's a Tourmaline. I got a field that's full already. Oh, that's right. They had a monster. So, and I blew up the back row. So we can go Gem Knight Fusion for Prisma Aura. And then use like the Gem Knight Fusion that isn't supposed to be there to bring Gem Knight Fusion back to our hand. And use Prisma Aura to detach the Gem Knight Fusion from our hand to destroy the monster that was on their field. Now this is 100% direct. I have 19, whatever this is. This is, I think it's 19 plus 25 plus 29 plus 2450. So this is 4950. 4950 plus whatever this is. 4950. 40, 50, 50, 60, 60, going twice, 6850, 6850, 78,000, 8,000, 11,000, nope, it's not 11,000, nope, cancel this bid, it's 12, wait, no, it's not 12, I'm bad at math for some reason today. 9,850 points of damage, my friends. This is how big this thing is freaking being. I'm not even, wait, no, it's 9,750. Yeah, but then again, that's assuming they have bad back rows and things like that. So, it's just a question. This build is doing quite well. Test hands are doing quite well. And like I said, I have no cards in my hand after that. So, that's my only problem is what happens if I don't win. Leave your comments, like what do you think this deck could do better? What do you think this will happen? What will happen with the deck? What time am I at? Let's see. Am I even recording? I don't think I am recording. Oh, I am recording. Wait, give me a second. It like freaked out on me. Okay, I'm at 11:50. Jesus, this is a long video. Did I, wait. Oh, jeez. Deck! Stop referencing Batman! Ah!